This is the Iowa Weather Report for Monday, September the 17th, 2012. Now time for the first look at the 0Z GFS Model Run at 1 p.m. this afternoon. Trough digging down from the north and west. Disturbance across the Gulf Coast. And with that, we have a cold front coming down with some showers and maybe a rumble of thunder, but it looks like the thunder is going to stay well to our south. And that storm system to our south is going to preclude a lot of heavy precipitation across the state today. And tomorrow, Tuesday, after a fairly cool start, probably not as cool as we think it was the last couple of days, but still cool enough. We'll see highs rebounding only into the 60s. And Wednesday, it'll be a little bit warmer. Highs maybe back into the 70s at this point, with another disturbance moving just to our north across Minnesota, Wisconsin, and the upper peninsula of Michigan. Thursday, that's disturbances still over the Great Lakes and Minnesota, with the low pressure up at Hudson Bay. Around here, we'll see readings at least in the 70s, but unfortunately, that disturbance moves southward into the Great Lakes, and it brings a frontal system down, although with almost no precipitation with it, but it brings another shot of cold air down. And here on Saturday, it could be a fairly cool weekend. Maybe some scattered shower, although best chances north and east, but temperatures will be very cold. And Sunday will be a little bit better. In fact, maybe a lot better. Temperatures may be back up into the 70s after one cool day. So we're seeing these quick shots of cold air followed by quick rebounding with this pattern. And even a week from today, next Monday, the 24th, there's that trough over the Great Lakes into eastern Canada. Disturbance moving into the west, or the Intermountain West, and that could bring some showers and maybe some even high elevation snow in the very tippy-top high elevations. Otherwise, it's fairly quiet except for some rain along the Florida coast. A couple days later, on the 28th, the storm track is back to the north again. Pretty much a zonal flow around high pressure over the south and west. And we could see a disturbance move through that could kick off a shower. So, big storm over the Gulf of Alaska, though, pumping up warm air across western Canada, and some rain across Florida. And at the end of the forecast on October the 2nd, the storm's still moving across Canada. Bit of a trough coming down or trying to nose down into the northern plains and upper Midwest and Great Lakes. That could swing some precipitation across Minnesota, Wisconsin, and the UP of Michigan. But a pretty windy storm pattern across Canada, if this is right, toward October. Looking last night at the satellite image, we had that disturbance over Texas, Oklahoma, and Arkansas, producing some showers and maybe an isolated thunderstorm. This frontal system coming down from the north and west, kicking off a few showers and some cloudiness, and elsewhere it was fairly quiet. The watch warning map from last evening was very quiet. A frost advisory over northern New England, Maine, and far northern New Hampshire. Some fog issues over the north and west, and elsewhere it's quiet. QPF chart precipitation over the next 5 days through Friday evening at 7 o'clock, showing maybe a little bit of rain around here. A lot less than we'd been seeing earlier, maybe up to 1/4 of an inch, but the heaviest rain looks to be to our south and east.